Capricorn, welcome to your weekly forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career, for the period beginning the 14th of December. Okay, so because it says a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you. So you might want to check out the reading for your moon sign or for your rising sign as well. If it does resonate with you, throw a comment below. If you want to claim the reading, throw a comment below. Oops, let's get started. Hey, thanks again for liking and subscribing to the new channel so YouTube can find me. Really appreciate that. Apparently that's how it's done. Also, if this is... Oh, two fell out. Okay, great. If this is your first time coming to the channel, just want you to know that I do channel messages from the plethora of spirits in my space. That's why I'm always smudging. You know, sometimes they need a little smudge to go away so I can get a little peace and quiet or go to the restroom. Anyway, don't even ask. I get stories from Reno. All right, so I've been getting some of your guides in, and for some of you who are guided to the videos, and they will do whatever it takes. Pushy, 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 because they want to get my attention and they want to get their message out to you. So I try to translate that in the nicest way possible, but they're using expletives. They're showing me things that I just can't unsee. All right, so spirits. All right, I've already got somebody. We got singers here this week. I've gotten so many different singers coming in. People trying to get my attention. What do we have for Capricorn for the period beginning the 14th of December? What do we have? Whoops. Capricorn. What do we got? All right. We've got the Eight of Swords. We got the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. We got the Emperor in reverse. What else do we have? The Seven of Cups. Justice. Ooh, the Magician to round it off. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So let's talk about this. All right. Somebody's spirit's being a little funny. This is not 50 Shades of Grey, okay? Boy, is there any other message besides the snarky, funny thing that you just wanted to share with this person? This is not 50 Shades of Grey. You feel trapped, and maybe it's time to let go. Okay, so let's take a look at this card. So this is the Eight of Swords, and the woman's blindfolded. She's wearing a red dress, okay? So red is usually root chakra, food, water, shelter, financial security, how you see yourself in the world. But there's a situation here where some of you are feeling trapped. And maybe it has to do with where you live, money, career. And you're feeling trapped and, you're thinking, well, will things ever improve? And some of you are going at the beginning of this period. All right. Some of you were thinking about maybe taking this to another level and maybe taking action. You've got the Page of Cups in reverse, which is really kind of about frustration. Because maybe some of you are waiting on an offer for work. Maybe you're waiting on an offer to purchase or to sell a home or purchase a home. You're waiting on an offer for, a way to move forward, and it's delayed. And, the Emperor, is all about order. He's about putting your house in order, having order in your partnerships, having order and structure in your finances. And he is in reverse because things are out of balance. Or you might be dealing with somebody who's oppressing you in some way. And this would be like an Aries, a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sag. So it's about feeling oppressed by a situation, maybe a male energy that's in the situation, and you don't know that I see, Spirit is showing me somebody who's blindfolded and they're walking towards a cliff. But there's a net on the cliff. So even if you walk to the edge, you're not going to fall over. Okay? And here's your net right here. You have choices. So you do have choices as you move forward. Okay? There are ways to move forward if you choose to do so and not stay in with a stagnant. This is a lot of theme this month with a lot of the people in this period. There are choices and opportunities right here. Once you decide you want to take off the blindfold, and maybe the blindfold so for Spirit to show me, for some of you, the blindfold is indecision. Some of you, the blindfold, I'm getting from another guide, the blindfold is not indecision or inaction, but, okay. What I'm getting is, you know what they say, if you take one step forward, the door will open. God will open the door, the window, whatever it is. And it's about looking things, reevaluating things in your current situation and looking at things from a different angle, if that makes sense to you. And once you do, you realize that there are choices and opportunities in front of you. And they will become more apparent to you towards the end of the period, if you allow that in. You have to change something in order to see something new. Your perception has to be altered just a slight little bit. Okay? So go get yourself a cup of coffee. Go sit in your car in front of a park, if you're in a place where COVID is rampant right now, and write a little list. You know what you have to write about. I'm not going to have to. You're a big boy. You're a big girl. I don't have to tell you what to write about. But if you start writing it down, guess what happens? One, it will get that stress off your chest because some of you aren't sleeping at night. Okay, and you'll feel better because then the opportunities and the choices will become more apparent to you. So I've been told by Spirit. And this is about fairness. It's about balance. And that's what's coming to you. Just do a little homework. This isn't difficult homework. It isn't as difficult as you think it's difficult, but it's really not difficult. So there, someone's literally pushing me in the back and saying, how many times do I have to tell you? It's not that hard once you actually take that first step forward and start addressing it instead of ignoring it. Okay. So this is about some of you getting this. You might have had some delays in signing of contracts in the home-related projects or contracts at work. We see positive change and finding balance, a balance in relationships and of all your different relationships, finding more balance and finding positive change in career and money. And then you got the Magician, baby. You got the Magician, baby, to round off your reading. And the Magician is about manifesting, creating new love, new home, new job. What do you want? Capricorn, what do you want? Because you can have it. Okay, Spirit's saying hit the next card. Okay, the Fool. New opportunity, new journey. Okay, go in with your eyes open, not with your eyes closed. Open your eyes, weigh your pros and cons, and you're creating a brand new time to take the leap of faith moment for you here. Okay? All right, so let's see what these two cards are that popped up as we were doing this. All right, purification. All right, that's White Tower. Purification. You might have stale energy in your place. I'll throw a link below in the description about products I use. There'll be a link about smudging materials, how to smudge, books, whatever. If you haven't figured out how to smudge yet, go get some information off of YouTube or the links below and smudge your place. Cleanse your energy in your space. You'll feel light, delicious. Ooh, you might even smell flowers. And if you do, I'd love to hear about it because I smell flowers after I smudge all the time. And then I'll explain that to you in the comments because it's too long of an explanation now. Maybe I'll do a one-off. All right, what's the other card? All right, King Solomon. Priorities. Set your priorities. Absolutely. Okay, obviously your priority is to deal with this. It's not to ignore it. Now, you might deal with this in the next week, I don't know, week to 10 days. And this window or creation or opportunity might come at the beginning of next year. Let's find out. Let's see what happens. I'm really happy for you because you are going to be moving forward if you take that first step. All right, Capricorn, that's all I got. I wish you all the peace and love the universe has to offer as you move forward through this delicious journey of being a human being, a spiritual being, and having a human experience. All right, take care. We'll talk soon. Thanks again for subscribing.